I feel like I'm in my old high school. My old high school was super ugly like this. No offense, Parks Canada, but this place is it's pretty dated. Oh yeah, old school. And even the little cups if you want to grab yourself a drink. I haven't seen this kind of stuff in a long time. Oh, there's the bathrooms. Whew. So the town we're in is called Annapolis Royal. Or is it Royal? Annapolis Royal. Is it Royal or Royale? That's cool.
Just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life.
That is pretty cool.
I don't know how.
You get a menu on a charcuterie board. That's what they do. So then they take the dirty menu off and they flip it over and then they serve you your cheese and your...
My boots and briefcase are waiting at the door.
Emmy's waiting for the bill. She's been waiting for the bill for over 5 minutes. I don't do waiting well. So I decided to go for a little walk around. I got no patience for that's the number one thing that drives me crazy in this world is waiting. Maybe that's something, a skill that I need to hone at some point in my life, but as of right now, waiting, not a fan. Thanks for waiting for the bill.
You're welcome.
See you in 20 minutes. This should actually say whiskey teller. Just please wait. Just please wait.
Oh, it's sweeter the first time around. Oh, it's sweeter.
Where are you from?
BC.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Don't have any license plates for me.
Oh, that's good because I got plenty of BC ones.
How do you like Nova Scotia?
Oh, it's incredible. Like absolutely the friendliest province we've been to yet.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. See, I washed those yesterday just for you.
Oh yeah, nice. That's okay. I laundered this money yesterday just for you.
Oh, that's okay. I hear BC's famous for that.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Very much.
I don't have one of them. Sunny Manitoba, 1971. 100,000 lakes. And in 1954 from Ontario. Thank you, sir. Thank you for waiting for the bill.
You're welcome.
Please tell me she gave you a discount.
It's the owner who came.
Oh, about time. This is cool. The actual wood boardwalk. I dig it.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
It's pretty cool. More places need to do a wood boardwalk.
I know yesterday I told you guys that I really miss the mountains in the backcountry of British Columbia. But today I realized that just a few more days from now, I'm gonna say goodbye to Nova Scotia. And just the thought of that makes me want to cry just a little bit because I absolutely fell in love with this province. How is it that my two favorite provinces in the entire country of Canada are on the opposite sides of the country from each other? British Columbia and Nova Scotia, my top two.
Just pulling off the highway here into the town of Digby, Nova Scotia.
Do I have a favorite place in Nova Scotia? No. This entire province was incredible, and all those coastal towns are way worth the drive. So right now we're in Digby, and we're driving this whole last section here over the next series of videos on this channel through these amazing little towns. Yarmouth was really cool, and then we wound down, went to this little kind of baby little island sort of thing, which was epic, up into Shelburne, into Lockport, which was cool, and then up to Liverpool, which was really awesome, and then from there we're out of here. We're going to Prince Edward Island. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. I gotta go to Halifax, pick up a package first, and then we're out of here.
There's a laundromat. I may need that. Oh my gosh, these places are so cute. A little rock. Keep smiling. Make someone else smile too. Oh, really? Oh. Well, that's it. We found ourselves a place to sleep tonight. And I'm back right up on the rocks. At least I'm a good height to get into my fridge. Oh, wrong side. We need way down the bottom. All the good stuff. There's a couple of camper vans around here, another one over there, a couple in some trailers and some little RVs. Oh yeah. Always a good part of the day.
I've had a lot of people over the years say, hey man, you're just living the dream. Well, let me tell you, when I first moved into the van when I was broke, I had things bungee cabled to the wall, plastic cabinets, and everything was just kind of janky inside the van. I had no luxuries, no roof vent. I had a cooler with some ice in it, which used to just melt all the time, and all my food used to float in it and go bad. And I remember the first time using the bathroom in the van, sitting on my pail. Let me tell you, that day I wondered, where did I go wrong in life? How did I get inside this van? And holy crap, open up the door, it smells bad in here. That day definitely felt like I was not living the dream. But yes, after all these years, I've had the chance to build up this home, pay off my debt, and turn this van into something that I'm super proud of. So yeah, maybe you guys were right back then. I am out here just living my dream.
I have a giant pile of propane stored in the back of my van. I guess I should put my project stuff away. When this thing sits at a bit of an angle, I have a couple of screws right here. All I got to do is adjust it over the last screw, and it brings this up a little bit more flat. Works out really well. This is a mighty beautiful spot. And as all this fog and stuff rolls in, the temperature has dropped a ton out here tonight. And hopefully that breeze keeps up all night long and we can get this nice, cool, foggy ocean breeze in the side windows and calm this warm, humid, sticky summer night. Emmy found this little spot here on the app iOverlander. And if you're ever traveling around and you want to find camp spots that are surrounded by other travelers, apps like that are perfect. If you're looking for somewhere in solitude, I suggest to find those spots on your own, in your own adventures, and don't tag them, because once you start tagging spots, it happens to things like this, where piles of people just roll in. So right now there's about over a half a dozen campers here, and I'm pretty sure when we get up in the morning, it'll be packed full, without a doubt. Pretty great little spot. What do you say, Cruzy? Hey, it's a good spot? Yeah, it's a good spot. Thankfully it got foggy though, because today was definitely a very humid, sticky day. All the water out there. I just had a shower using a couple of jugs out of here and a few bottles of water. It is so sticky out here. I'm like, I just couldn't resist. So I stripped down naked, hoping nobody in that camper van was watching. Emmy's parked over there. She may have seen. Those guys might have seen parked over there. And I honestly did not care. I felt sticky. So I stood right there and had myself a good old 3 bottle of water and some of this. The reason why I decided to use the bottled water is because buying bottled water at a corner store is a bit easier to come across than it is sometimes finding a place to fill up big jugs. I know we did today, which was really cool. I just didn't want to waste all that water when, you know, it worked. I did 2 potfuls, so where my pot is, I don't know. My pot, where'd it go? Way over here. So I did 2 of these and 3 bottles of water, and the shower was epic. That was good. Feel like $1 million. Oh. Definitely gotta do some laundry. That's for sure. There's too many trees on that side of my van for Starlink to go up, and you need a full clear view of the north sky, and north is that way. Emmy moved back a little bit. I'm just gonna squeeze out front of there. All right, now we have a somewhat clear view. I forgot we got a power line here. Well, let's just see how it works. My Starlink's in the back drawer. Oh yeah, we're good. Bada bang! Good to go. Look at that. Starlink is online. Let's see what we're at for speeds way out here. Let's see what we got. Oh, come on. There's my streaming. 160 megabits. And my upload is not bad, man. It's not horrible. Come on, 8, 9. But look at the download speeds. And that's what we're doing right now. We're downloading. We're gonna watch some Netflix, but the upload speeds are decent out here too. I love this Starlink.
Hondo, that's your present. Leader, how many kids you got? This morning.
I only had one.
Source directed, but they'd rather do business with me.
Yeah.
But then they said Richard's paid in a cut.
This is how hard it is to get into a lifted van.
Okay, so what's the deal?
What's gonna be one?
Shut down the Starlink, put it all away. It stayed up there all night last night, and it's really, really windy out here today. Stowe. Okay. I love that. Nothing worse than forgetting beer in the freezer. Is beer still good after you freeze it? Please don't explode, please. All right, all packed up. Gimmy's awake and ready to go. It's a rainy day out there, Cruzy. It's a rainy day. These guys over there got their transit van all up on the ramps in the front to make sure everything's all level.
Maybe all those times that people said to me that I was living the dream, that I didn't see that because I had so many problems going on in my world at the beginning. I had things I needed to figure out, a lot of financial stress and a lot of pressure, that I was just trying to focus on the small little moments of my everyday that got me excited about me living in a van. Because I went from a big fancy condo to this van in a bare empty shell with no insulation at all for the first winter. You know, and I guess at that time I was just trying to be positive about everything because my life went through a ton of changes at the beginning. You know, and going from a big fancy apartment, having big fancy things, to living in a van was a bit of an eye-opener for me. But I've always been the one to look at things positive. And I did the entire time. I got excited about using the bathroom in my van for the first time, even though it was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And it turns out that because I stuck with van life through the cold winters and the hot summer days, that I have the life that you guys watch right here on this channel, all because of one thing. Because I stuck through it when the times were hard, I stuck through it on the cold days, I suffered through the hot days, and it's worth it every time. Why? Because I took a risk on myself to do something amazing with me and change up what I hated. And now I live this van life, and 100% I am living the dream. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching today. Please come on over and support us on Patreon or hit the join button down below. Or if you guys just want to throw us a little thank you and a little gas in the gas tank, there's the little thanks button down below too as well. Thanks for watching, you guys. I love you to pieces, and I'll see all of you, chances are, tomorrow. Thanks for watching.